the fucking thing. But yeah, we are recording. Hello, recording.
Hello,
Uh,
recording.
My phone's charging in like the home plate that they got.
hello, recording. You are seeing the DM's POV for today because Chris is a silly. And not streaming it.
There is.
Whatever. They have to do this way.
It does have
It
to
was
do that.
either this Thursday or like.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's true. I don't know the audio sliders for the recording since it is a recording and not a stream. So I'm sorry for anyone's ears. Yippee!
As long as it reaches. Yeah. Oh, that's Kansas Center. Damn it.
Oh man, my heart. Sands and sinners, my heart.
No, I just typed in Electro and it auto completed to Kansas Center.
I know it's been a while since we
Sorry,
played
guys.
Havens.
I'm sorry about the emotional stress and damage that I put on you.
Oh, trust me, you'll
No,
get repaid in kind for that. True.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just gonna happen. I'm gonna start music on my end.
Nice.
I can, cause spooky music. Ooh.
Oh my god, a blue fucking car! I should.
Yeah. We'll come back to you. We're throwing hands.
I got Crush 40 playing in my ear. I'm living life now.
You're living life. I don't know how that's gonna work with the atmosphere I want to set for this.
No, don't worry. I'll need it.
You'll need it, probably. Probably.
Let's do this. I'm so excited.
Probably singing His World.
So, we are all ready, correct?
Yes.
Somewhat.
Perfect. Somewhat. Do you need a little extra time, or can I begin the recap?
Go for it.
Okay. So, last time, 2 days ago, on Havens Croft was our first day back. It was an interesting little adventure where we picked up our new friend, Dante Argent, the Wolfkin Rogue, who seems to be a pretty quiet type. He was kind of forced into your party by asking a favor of Rollins. Rollins asking a favor of you guys, actually, to have Dante accompany you. And so you accepted letting Dante join after an interesting update, question mark? Where you all fell unconscious, gaining some new abilities and some editing, some stat inflections. Then you set off on a merrily adventure to find Icarus's sanctuary for Lenthius that he would like to build. Yet you guys got lost. Later only being told of a story told to children to keep them away from this forest about how a witch that cursed the royal family of Saldridge was banished here and locked herself away, having a everlasting fog roll through these forests. And so you guys waddled your way in here and eventually got lost before panicking a bit. Your friend Euretia and your friend Nimbus disappearing seemingly without a trace before finding a single trace of Retia's guild card, separating the party very slightly, but too much, before you all disappeared from each other's visions. And that is where we ended the session. To begin this, I would like every single one of you guys to roll initiative for the fact of that is the order we will be going in. And it will be useful, maybe.
I'm going last.
Let's go for it. Roll. Ooh, I'm going first.
You're going first, it would seem. Trinity, do you need me to roll stuff for you? Chris. Chris got you want to work.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Initiative. Roll straight. Oh, God.
God.
Maybe I shouldn't have rolled for you.
Never mind. I guess I'm not doing that.
Maybe I shouldn't have rolled for you. My bad. Oopsies.
Me.
Oh.
Echo.
Sorry, I would have done that one too.
I guess I'm not going last. That's
Yes.
That's very wild.
That's
You're
green.
welcome. I'm here.
So, we will start with Icarus. Last time, you witnessed Dante slightly disappear off into your left before disappearing out of your vision, before you heard a crack off to your left towards Dante, where a little a ways away where Dante would be standing, Dante no longer is standing there. Dante is gone. And staring back at you is a very familiar frozen antlered elk. Its icy blue eyes seemingly staring past you.
Yeah, that was crazy. I gotta watch that reunion. I never.
Is there? You said it's seemingly staring past me.
Yep. It's like it's staring through you.
Oh my god. Icarus will cautiously, with sword drawn, cautiously turn around to see if anything is past him.
You turn
Behind
around.
him.
There is nothing. Just dense thicket.
I turn back immediately.
The elk is gone.
Is it the
And in
hell.
front of you appears a blue screen.
other girl named that me? Now, the real question is,
It has a single sentence.
I will find this out.
Survive for 12 hours.
Oh, oh, shit.
Oh, Icarus's heart starts racing. And he'll say to himself, survive. And he is going to look into the clearing, and he's gonna immediately go into the clearing. See, like he's gonna look first to see if anything or anyone's in there during that clearing.
You enter this very small clearing. It's roughly a 10-foot diameter. Dense trees on either side. Where you saw Heka and Trinity enter, you follow their path, but there's no footsteps in the roughly foot of snow.
Boy, I'd be like, what
There's no
the
trace of
fuck?
anyone. No trace of anything. And as you look up, as you stand in the center of it, you can see the sky very slightly through the dense tree branches as it slowly grows darker.
Shit. Did I actually hear that?
Yes,
Oh my god.
as you hear what seems to be a man's scream off in the distance.
It's... Oh man, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate all of this.
When I said this is a horror, this
No.
campaign has horror aspects. I was not fucking
Oh,
joking.
No. No. And I don't hate this because of me, but I hate this for Icarus. It's getting dark, you said?
Hmm.
Shit.
You have to survive for 12 hours, and it is getting dark.
Fuck. His instincts
Mm-hmm.
are immediately, he's going into a full-on defensive mode.
I see.
Where he is going to be paying attention to every single noise, even the way the wind blows, to ensure that he is aware of all of his surroundings for this 12 hours.
Interesting. I see, I see. Give me a perception check.
Come on, game.
You feel the wind feels unnatural. It's starting to really settle in the fact that you are no longer in the same forest. This is not something magic. Well, this is something magical. And this is not a place you want to be.
I see y'all. Let me think. Damn. I shouldn't say past my birthday, but that's past my.
Right. So, I can tell that it's magic.
That's not the one that I want. Stop it.
It's hilarious.
Yes, you can tell that this is definitely not a natural forest, at the very least.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Everybody,
Icarus literally can't do anything right now, except for just stay in this open space to ensure that he doesn't get snuck up on.
Yeah. So, this is how
what
it's
the
going
hell?
to go. We're going to go in this initiative order, and we're going to go hour by hour.
God.
So, Icarus, what are you doing for this hour?
Sour. But as this raining and stuff, this is when he is no longer relying on his physical self. He's no longer relying on himself.
Yep.
In these moments, as he knows that he is in a very dangerous situation. So he is going to lock in, attempting to establish some type of connection to Olympius during this rain and storm.
It's actually not rain, it's little ice
Oh,
pellets.
boo. Snow?
It's ice
Oh,
pellets.
this is ice pellets? Oh, boo. Well, either way, in this clearing, though, he's going to attempt to connect with Olympius at this time and grow his faith in this time, as he knows that he will need more than just his physical self, but a more powerful being to assist him.
You go to try and connect, and you feel nothing. You feel no divinity. You feel no magic within yourself. You feel no connection whatsoever. You are alone.
Oh, shit. At this point, oh my goodness. Icarus is just going to be looking around this entire time, just trying to just stay aware of everything. Like that's all that he can do is stay on guard right now.
I see, I see. As you hear a branch snap behind you.
Oh my lord. He is just going to be just immediately go for an air slash
You
in that area.
turn, swinging your blade, trying to do this skill that you've obtained, and you only swing into the air, but no air slashes back. As you turn and see that there's nothing there. Just a small stick snapped in half on the floor. No footprints. No, nothing. As you stay in this clearing for... Would Icarus stay here for the rest of the hour?
Yes.
As you stay in this clearing on high alert the rest of this hour, as you can slowly see the light dimming, the forest growing darker, as you're a bit confused. You can normally see in the dark. At least, you could.
No, he can't. He doesn't
you
have
don't
dark
have dark
vision.
vision either? Never mind then.
He's never had it.
He's never had dark vision.
Never had.
I thought everyone had dark vision. Never mind.
That's why I'm stressed too.
As your hour.
I think I've been trying to get going since this entire time.
That's fair.
Light
But-
something on fire.
With what? Everything is damp from snow.
With
Everything is cold.
Your sword. Light your sword on fire.
He has no magic, no skills, just his physical capabilities. As Icarus,
Well, I'm
your
happy I kept
hour,
out the great sword at least.
your hour comes to an end. Dante,
Yep.
hi.
Oh dear.
As you turn, seeing this frozen elk stare at you, it also seems like it is staring through you.
Well. Well. I keep staring at it. I don't know what to do.
You stare at it for a couple seconds before its eyes focus on you. Before suddenly it perks up and jumps off into the forest. Before a blue panel appears in front of you.
I look at the blue panel.
Survive for 12 hours.
Survive for 12 hours. Odd. Okay. I look around.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, hey boy.
That's not bad. As you look around, you look into the clearing as once there was people, now there's not. You look where Icarus was, where he was standing. He should have sunk into the snow. There is no tracks of anyone, no traces besides your own. As you look around and you look up, you can see that it's starting to get dark. As you can also hear the soft sound of what seems to be hail hitting branches and leaves. What do you do?
First, I let out a big sigh because I can't believe I got in this mess.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
And since I'm practically by myself, it seems like,
Mm-hmm.
I sit down, I have my dagger in my hand.
Do you sit in the clearing?
Close. Yes, I sit in clearing,
Okay.
and I don't know if this does work, but I'm just gonna close my eyes and use my hearing
Mm.
and just wait. And I have advantage on hearing,
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
waiting.
Just waiting. Give me that perception check with advantage. As you're sitting there, this deep silence that's almost meditative because of the rhythmic sound of ice thunking against those branches above you. You relying on your hearing to make sure that you can hear anything approach. Any sound of the snow, any sound in the distance. Excuse me. And you hear something.
My ears jolt up
Mm-hmm.
and open my eyes and look around.
There's no one around, just the sound of a woman screaming off in the distance.
Place is a fucking hellhole. I just go back. I can't let that get in my head. I just gotta keep going, keep listening.
Keep listening. Okay. You keep on listening, and you sit there for what feels like hours. But it wasn't. Because you open your eyes every now and then, and you can just tell that not a lot of time has come and gone. And all kind of just getting drowned out by that sound of the hail above you. Until... Ooh, where the fuck did my sound effects go? There. You hear a twig snap towards the edge of the clearing.
Open my eyes again. Look at where the sound came from.
There's nothing there. No tracks, no traces. Just a small twig snapped in half.
Could I go up to it and smell it?
Sure. Want to give me an
And then-
investigation check?
Yep. Yep.
It smells like a stick. It smells like an unnatural wood. You've kind of gathered that this place wasn't normal to begin with, but it doesn't smell right. Nothing feels right. This forest is not natural. Or the things in the forest aren't natural. Or maybe both.
Okay. Well, I go back to my spot.
Is that what you do for the rest of the hour?
Yep.
As your hour comes to a close. Hecka! I will get to you shortly, as I do need to use the bathroom real quick.
Bro, this is just triggering my anxiety. I don't know what to do, guys. I honestly cannot strategize shit.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to say.
Survive.
I'm implementing a little rule for the next couple sessions, well, until this whole thing blows over. No table talk.
Whoa!
You guys can't talk to
Ugh.
each other about stuff to do and stuff to happen because you guys don't know what's happening in each other's worlds. There's no help from
Oh
anyone.
my god.
There's
I
nothing.
hate this.
So we can't do it right now.
No, I'm
Nope.
gonna have my
We
headphones
can't
on
do
as I
it.
walk away. Well, I mean, you can
No,
talk.
no.
You guys can talk to each other like normally
Okay.
and like have fun talking to each other and have like normal conversations. But anything
So guys,
about the
how are we
session.
doing?
So
So
anything
that
about the
weather,
session.
How are we
guys.
doing?
How's it on?
I'm
Right,
shooting
right.
bricks
I'm
right
having
now.
so much fun right now.
Half the country is on fire and half the country is in snow.
Oh
How's
yeah,
that going?
yeah.
So politics, right?
I mean, oh, right. Oh, let's go right straight to tears falling down my eyes.
I'm
Uh,
shitting bricks right now.
Anybody want to go to Beijing or something?
Sure.
um,
Sounds kind of fun.
I'm down actually. Let's do that. Let's get out
Yeah,
of here.
Yeah.
that would definitely be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about what's happening. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm just like thinking, what the fuck?
Same here.
I don't know if I can brain it, but hey, I'm gonna try and do it.
I
Oh god.
I believe in us. I believe in us.
Yeah.
Spring break, I believe in you.
We absolutely got this. So hello, I am back temporarily.
Yay!
Woo.
Yay!
Why we see my cousin here and my cousin grabbed his wife
Woo!
in front of the camera and just laughed.
Okay, this is a full on question. Like nothing like session wise, more like attack wise.
Okay,
Just a little bit of help. So I have this one attack, so it's not on my quick bar, but it's just in my attacks list. So
Yeah.
What's up?
do I just press on it and then it will show, or like the
Yeah.
name of it?
it'll roll everything automatically.
So if I
Yeah.
click on the name of it, it will just roll it.
You can just put it up right
So
now.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, just need to
It's
do
like
that.
once you click on it, like whenever you go to your character sheet and you click on the attack, you'll then ask you do the whole prompt for what you want to roll, and then you hit continue, and then you roll.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be in the
Yeah,
quick
so
menu. It just makes it if it's already in the little quick bar.
Most things in the quick call are like a natural 20, which we don't have because our stats like have modifiers
oh
to it.
no,
So when we do a
not
bullshit roll,
really.
we'll have like a quick little natural 20 in the quick bar. Or if there's an attack or some extra damage, because if you have sneak attack, that's a separate thing. Right, from your like, base attack, that's added on. So it has those kinds of
I forgot what Spirit Bomb was. Why did I put Spirit Bomb on here?
Oh,
You just put
gather your
spirit,
energy.
but didn't actually have the name of the actual thing.
put
I-
it, but
It might be
That
like
is
now.
hilarious.
Fireball or something.
Roll it right now.
That is hilarious.
Spirit Bomb.
And then
58. Let me figure out what this spell is supposed to be, man.
And this extra little 4 hours I did. Look, and the bonus, I ain't gonna know how to act.
I mean, I know I can't do spells, but still, good to figure out.
Oh,
What.
fuck my pickers. Fuck my pickers.
Do it to him.
Dink 'em. Oh yeah, fuck 'em up. Dink 'em. Fuck 'em up. Dink 'em. Look at all this imaginary damage that I'm doing.
Press the digitation. Nice.
All this imaginary damage that I'm doing.
Yeah. It's gonna hit somebody somehow.
Right, it's gonna hit someone one day.
Okay, I got bless. Cure wound, healing word, bane, detect magic, sanctuary, create or destroy water, burning hand, magic word, you sleep, dissonant whisper,
Yeah, I told you
servant,
I had applied for the certification pay, so they gave me an extra $1.25, so I'm at 30.68. Come on, Brittany, 30.63.
restoration, spiritual weapon, heat metal. Could be heat metal.
My UI real quick. Where's the UI? There it is. Binkum. Let's open this up real quick.
Kira, what you feel
Alright,
about
alright.
Japan? Well, friends, we got to evacuate, so it's kind of choose a country.
Yeah.
Well, nobody likes the black people, including black people, technically.
Which is hilarious.
The Chinese people seem to like us kind of a lot. From what I've seen on
Linnea.
Red Note, at least.
Linnea, apparently the
I
Chinese
think
people like us.
I think you were in the bathtub and I can't laugh.
But
On
that
Red
was
Note.
that was what Deshaun
On Red
said.
Note.
On Red
I'm
Note.
sorry. That's from what I've seen. I've seen like 3 or 4 different creators on there from China say like black people are the coolest people or whatever. I was like, okay, I guess.
Hey, Lemon. Oh, well, you probably see he's in the restroom. But I know you can hear me. I forgot which weapons I put in my. I forgot if I put all my weapons in the dice, my die or not. I think I did.
Can you still use it? Is that considered magic?
Okay, I put all of them in.
That's what it is.
By the way,
Okay, so that's 1, 2,
my,
3.
my mom has a message for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You poor souls.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
Because I just told her what I'm
wow.
doing to you guys, and she's just like, "Oh
4,
no, you poor
5,
souls."
6. Okay.
But anyways, I'm back. I heard everything.
Ooh.
I think, I think Deshaun, I think your spirit bomb was your spirit weapon damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Did I
Pretty sure.
upcast it? Because it only
Ah.
shows like
Mm,
1d8 plus 5.
I have no fucking clue.
Whereas you see, she
Anyways,
Okay.
speaking of you,
for whatever reason, she
we're back with you.
Yeah.
and every time it's just a bit bullshit.
Woo!
So, okay,
Okay.
you're standing
Yeah.
in the middle of this clearing. You've just picked up Risha's guild card and declined your own call on it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
As you stand up and look around, Trinity is gone. You look back towards the area where Dante and Icarus were. They're both gone. And standing at the wood edge, the tree edge, the tree line, is the frozen elk, staring seemingly past you.
I'll look it dead in the eyes. And blow a little fire out of my mouth. Just a little bit. Keep myself warm. You know,
Okay.
circulate it through my body.
You give a little huff, a little small bit of flame, much weaker than you thought. What you should have blown out, actually. As its eyes focus on you, its ears perking up, and it turning and jumping off into the woodline, disappearing.
Right.
As a blue panel appears in front of you. Survive for 12 hours.
For 12 hours.
What do you do?
Well, I will Are there any sticks in this clearing or anything like that, or
Nope,
what
it is.
what are we looking at?
It is
Barren.
bare.
Okay.
It is a nice layer of a nice fresh layer, about a foot thick, of sheet white snow.
That's really supposed to be doing another one for this year. They lied to me. Mhm.
I will sit in the middle
What's the baby doing?
and begin to play an ominous
said-
tune with my guitar while I listen for what's around me.
Give me a
So
perception
we're
check.
illiterate. That's great. You know, and I just want better for the community. That's all I want.
14.
You don't hear much. You hear the sounds of the forest, the quiet, dim sounds, as you play this tune. You can hear the gentle thunks of small pellets of ice hitting against leaves and pine needles and branches above you. As you look up and see that it's getting dark. Off in the distance. Man, I don't even know if that's audible.
I can hear it.
Okay. You hear the sounds of wolf howling off in the distance.
I'm
Is there anything you do?
playing my tune, but I'm definitely alert
Okay.
from, military days. Gotta keep some kind of. I gotta keep busy, keep warm, while being alert.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to keep your mind active and be present in what you're doing, what you're waiting for. My halberd is out
It is.
in a. I'll keep it out. But I will continue to play as I listen, waiting for what animals or dangers might come, which he's fully expecting something to attack him.
Mm-hmm.
And
wait. And?
You said spells don't work at all? Or
Well, that guy hasn't really figured that out yet.
I will try and do a little prestidigitation
As
for I guess not another howl. I don't want them to be coming for me right now, but what should I do? What should I make? Do a thunk, a little bit like
like a heftier thunk sound than what you're hearing around you? Is the ice?
yeah,
Okay. You do
near
that.
the tree line if I can.
The sound resonate outwards, quickly being consumed by the forest. As you sit there, waiting, 30 minutes goes by, 40 minutes goes by, 50 minutes. There's nothing. As you continue to keep yourself busy with a small, dark tune, in the corner of your eye, you see a small blue panel appear.
Read it real quick.
Run. As we go over to Trinity, as Heka's hour ends.
Wow. Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Trinity. You've entered this clearing with Heka. As you both go for this. uh, not Heka, man. Who knows? We don't know. As you enter this clearing with Heka bending down to reach for Rishia's guild card that was ringing as it comes to a close. The sound disappearing as you look up and around. As you look back down, Heka's not there. As in a sort of panic, you turn around to see Icarus and Dante, but they're not there. No traces, nothing. But there is something standing there. Or is it someone?
Oh.
As you see this tall figure, its arms unnaturally long, its face almost unrecognizably human, as its bloodshot eyes look at you, and almost as soon as you blink, it disappears. Then a blue panel appears in front of you. Survive for 12 hours.
Until dawn.
What is Trinity doing?
He, it's good to find shelter. He's not going to the clearing.
You're not staying here?
No.
I see. You're gone. You said fuck that. You're gone. Into the woods. Please make me a survival check, or I can roll for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Every person's well.
As you run off in a direction for 20. As you begin to hear the sounds of the forest slowly begin to come again. The quietness of before is slowly evaporated as you run from that thing, from that clearing. You're getting out of there. There's no Icarus, there's no Dante, there's no Heka. There's no traces of anything. Just now you and whatever that thing was.
Well,
As you're running, off in the distance, you hear the sound of a man scream. In pain, before it is almost abruptly cut.
Oh.
as you're
Oh.
still running. Which actually, now that someone's fucking left, means I can pull out some maps.
Oh, right. Dude, why did y'all stay?
First of all, that's a damn good question. Why did you guys stay?
Why the fuck did you guys stay?
Because I wanted to see what was going to happen first before I left.
That's
So
fair.
Icarus felt like he could get snuck up on easily in the woods, so the clearing made more sense because he was in an open area to survive in for 12 hours.
Exactly. You're
That's
not trying
fair.
to get snuffed
It's
by
also
some
a very
big...
small clearing.
I mean, heck, you got to find out. I'm not putting down my boy. You got to find out.
Trinity, you're also in no better fucking place. You've seen the thing.
Yeah. But heck, I still run.
As this is this is actually kind of perfect. As it slowly begins to actually open up a little bit for you, Trinity. As the force begins to be less dense, the feeling of just small pellets of ice actually connecting with you. As you come across what seems to be a bit of another clearing, much larger than the one before.
Do I see any ropes at all?
Can you see what?
Any ropes? Any ropes from our last, when
No.
we were walking?
You saw no traces of anything. Nothing living, nothing dead.
That's that thing.
As you're running through. And against this stark white and dark color, you actually see a splash of red.
Oh.
As you look off, and in the distance,
That's a giant horse.
and for brevity's sake, it's an ice wolf, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I'm
For
doing
brevity's
the
sakes, you see the corpse of an ice wolf. What seems to be an adult one. Its underside cut from the base of its throat all the way down to where its genitals would be. Organs leaking out as blood is splattered quite gruesomely. What do you do?
I'm gonna expect the corpse and try to see if there's any trail leading away from it.
As you walk up, you can notice quite quickly the faint smell of rot in the air. As you look down at this creature, and you know the process of nature, how one hunts to eat. This wasn't hunted for food. This was hunted for sport. There is nothing taken from this corpse. There is no remnants of what was any form of feasting. Not even the scavengers have gotten to this. Or maybe the scavengers didn't want it.
Okay. Okay. Can I? No. I was gonna say, could I bury the wolf? But I don't have time. I mean, I could. I'll bury the wolf.
With what tools?
I'll leave my hands.
You're using your hands?
Well, I could use my great axe, so I don't want to disrespect her. So I'll leave my hands.
As you begin to dig. As you dig for the rest of your hour. As we go back to Icarus.
I'm crying.
Yeah, so
I really should have gotten a snack, man. I am fucking hungry.
You should have. I did nachos before this.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about having some type of darkness sense. Like, I probably should have grabbed some type of blind sight, dark vision or something maybe. But hey, we're here now.
Hey. Yep. We're here now. As I believe where we left off, there was a twig snapped cleanly.
so I'm talking about. I
Yeah.
think
And then I tried to swing my sword and do a blade art, but it didn't work.
Nope.
Upon this realization, Icarus is no longer in defense mode, as he is in flee mode. As he is going to attempt to run into the woods to try and find his way out.
it's me going back to school.
So are you relying on your navigational skills or your instincts?
This is pure instinct.
Yes.
You are just running. Good.
Now, please.
Give me a survival check with a +2 to it.
I'm not mad. 23.
Like I said, I know it's a little early, but nigga, I'm 23.
As you run and run, sort of trying to find your way out of it, out of this place, you're running for 20 minutes, what feels like 20 years, before you see a slight break in the trees. A clearer path appears in front of you.
He is going to see the path and start to follow it.
As you seemingly run into this much larger clearing.
You hungry? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you just make another plate. But anyways, Icarus, once he makes into his clearing, will kind of will slow down and stop and look around in the area.
You give me a perception check.
Fucking party for my dad today. This nigga didn't know because it was a surprise.
Another 27. As you feel like your senses are on fire, this deep flight or fight response is gnawing at you. As you smell
No.
the scent of iron in the air as you gaze over and you see an adult ice wolf cut from the base of its throat to where its genitals would be. Its organs
He's going
splaying
to
out.
dash over to it.
You can see the heat coming off of this dead body.
Right, true.
the steam rising from the warm blood, the smell of a fresh
You want
corpse
to play
in the
the
air.
right here? Surprise! Surprise!
As you look at this corpse, there's no way whatever would have killed an adult ice wolf would be scared off by you.
So the rest of you mother cat bag.
So, why is there just this corpse here? You've been
He's
out in
going
the
to look
world.
at how it died. Look into what the remains are.
You can tell by giving me a medicine check.
Woo!
Just lock it up.
You got this, I believe.
From him.
Perfect.
You can tell that this.
Just cover it. Don't even worry about it. Just
You can tell
cover it up.
by the strain on its paws that it was running for a long time. That. You can tell by the way its stomach is small. It hadn't eaten for a long time. You can tell by just how dry its mouth is that it hadn't been able to stop for a long time to drink water. You can tell that this thing was chased far for a long time. And you look at where it's slit from the throat. You can see a neat set of claw marks go across it, severing the blood vessels almost entirely before its organs were ripped open, left here. There's no signs of anything eating this. You can definitely tell that this thing was hunted for fun.
Drink a little bit more water. That's what you need.
Question: can I do an since I can tell this is a very fresh kill? Can I do an Arcana check to see if it still has any magic? If any part of it has any magic in it still?
How?
He is going to place his hand on its fur, and he's going to, from remembering how the mana looked whenever he turned on his magic sense, he's going to attempt to conjure a feeling of what mana is in order to feel it within the coat of the wolf.
Okay. You place your hand on the coat, and you imagine this,
Yeah, no, I don't like that shit either.
and nothing happens.
And drink the water.
You feel nothing.
You gotta drink a bottle of water
Besides
for every time you feel that sting.
tough, ragged fur
Oh,
of a dead ice
that's
wolf.
the balance. Yeah.
Okay.
You have absolutely zero connection to any form of arcane means.
Well, great. Seems like an even playing field then. Well, and Icarus is going to. He will attempt to skin the ice wolf.
Okay.
I told you to get up there.
And the reason being is in his head, since this has already been killed, it wouldn't be, and it just left it there dead afterwards. It wouldn't be able to smell him as well because he would smell just like the dead ice wolf. So just That's his thought process.
Okay. Give me, let's say, animal handling at advantage, since you got a nat 20 on the medicine check.
Thank you. Hilarious.
You spend the rest of your hour
Oh,
roughly carving up this ice wolf pelt.
I said hello.
Dante, Dante, Dante.
You're in front of me.
That's a good sound to make.
Okay. Psycho.
That's a good way to put who I am. You're sitting there, listening patiently. Your blade in your lap. Your eyes closed. But that played against you, as you did not see the blue screen telling you to run.
Oh, fuck.
As you feel a hot breath on the back of your neck, as you hear a deep growl. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Poor thing. Let's see. Okay.
Good, good, good. You manage to dodge out of the way of this claw before your eyes narrow on nothing. Just a singular speck of red littered in the snow.
Interesting. Whatever this thing is, bad breath. I would. So there's like blood in the snow.
A singular drop.
A singular drop. Can I sniff it? See what it is.
Sure.
Okay.
Give me an investigation. It's not humanoid blood. It's very familiar, though. It most likely came from an ice wolf.
Okay. I think I overstayed my welcome. I almost got hit. Almost got killed. No, well. There's a threat, obviously. So yeah, I'm not gonna stay here. I'd rather make a move somewhere. You know.
So you run?
Yep.
Survival check, please. So you run. And you're running and running and running. You're still trying to maintain a calm disposition. But no matter how far or how long you run for, you can't shake the feeling of being watched. Can't shake this feeling that you haven't shaken what was there. What left behind that drop of blood. Do you stop at any point? Or do you just keep running?
I'll stop.
You stop. You listen. You try to see. Give me a perception check with advantage.
With advantage. Okay.
As for a second, you hear a very faint sound of a twig snapping.
Shit. Okay, I look at where the sound came from.
There's trees. Dense trees. But now that you're looking at the trees, there's something off about them. The one that you're looking at seems to be marked. 3 deep gashes go across this tree, maybe 9 feet in the air.
Could I climb the tree to look at these markings?
How would you climb this tree?
With the use of my dagger?
Okay. So you dagger in. Give me an acrobatics check. As you dagger in, you use your dagger to make a little hold, and then you grab it or put your foot in there as you climb up this height. What are you trying to gain from this?
Trying to inspect these 3 gashes in the tree.
Then give me an investigation check. As you look at these gashes, you can't tell how old they are. You can definitely tell that these were made with one strong strike.
Hmm. Okay. I will get down in the tree. Fuck.
As you hear that off in the distance.
I would get away from that.
So you're running again?
Yeah.
Make me a survival check. As you run for the rest of your hour. Eka, my friend, I really need a snack. So once again, I will come back to you after I obtain a snack.
Okay.
Think about what the fuck you're about to do.
Suspense, though.
I'm
Why do you
crying.
keep doing this to me?
I'm
Because
crying.
Leaving us in this like anticipation for what the fuck is gonna happen next.
Because it makes you guys
Right.
interested. It is a thing that you will learn in the industry of acting or filmmaking. It is a good tactic to use.
I'm interested even without you doing that.
Right.
Alright, just good. Alright, you know what the pay
The suspense.
Oh, dude, I'm
It's just
sweating.
pain and ants. You're sweating. I'm sweating.
No, like,
You're
not only am I
sweating, I'm
rushing
next.
to this work, I'm so stressed about what's gonna happen, dude.
You
Yeah.
should probably stop burying that.
I'm the one supposed to be
I'm
shooting
not
bricks
gonna
here, and I almost got hit.
Dude.
True.
I don't know how
True.
the fuck I
True.
got out of it when I looked at it. I looked at it. Okay. Okay.
You guys so far just seeing a corpse. I almost got hit.
Yeah, I looked at it.
I got I fully just
He
got
got the
killed that
message.
should run.
Oh, yeah, I can see you okay. Yeah, I have thanksgiving. Until Lemon opens her mouth. That happens.
But hey, buddy, you shouldn't stay here.
Jeez.
You're right. Just hey, man. You should probably move.
Might be eating in here. I said, this is
Oh,
why
dude.
I don't eat in here. 'Cause why are y'all
I'm gonna grab me some type of snack too.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
see that. Can you really hurt the biscuit? It's enough.
It really said, speaking of move, we should probably.
You should do that, right? Skedaddle. Uncomfortable. Ah, fuck up.
The only two people who have had actual interactions with the creature has been Trinity and Dante. Trinity is the only person who's seen it. If they really saw it. And Dante didn't see it, but has heard
I
it.
almost got bitch slapped.
And almost got hit.
Almost got cooked.
Almost got turtle. I mean, if it did hit, how much damage would it been? Just curious.
Hmm?
If it did hit, how much damage was he supposed to do?
Why should I tell you?
So we can
Because
shit
you're
outburst
awesome.
even more.
Who knows? You might encounter it, you might feel it.
Oh, I don't want to feed it. Alright,
I want to skin it.
you can do that.
Just think about this, guys. If the system is telling you to run, maybe you shouldn't want to get hit. And the
You
other
didn't
reason,
give a glitch panel like the siren thing, right?
oh no, it's just the system straight up telling you to run.
Hey, buddy.
I thought you
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
That's nice to be back.
Um,
Oh, I
Also-
never even got myself a snack. I just cleaned up. Hilarious.
that's fine. Also, the only reason why I didn't roll damage, period, is because Dante's a rogue. Dante has evasion.
Oh, he does.
He would have if anyone passed that check, y'all would have been taking half damage, bro. Y'all would have gotten got.
Quite unfortunate.
Well,
No, no.
Good job, Dante.
Thank you.
man is in session 2 of my campaign and is already being thrown through the
I
ringer.
was dead.
All right.
Anyways, are we all prepped and ready?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Hecka. At
Yeah.
the end of your last hour, you simply saw a blue panel saying one word. Run.
I get up and dip.
That's
I'm gonna heed the advice of the panel.
as you know, that's smart. That's smart.
Ah!
As I have to put the music back on. As you fucking book it. Make me a survival check.
Okay. For Vivian. Shit.
As you book it, my friend, you're gone. You are through the trees. You are running. And you run. For what feels way, way too long. As 20 minutes pass. As 30 minutes. Around your 40th minute. You enter a small clearing. Let me just...
Alright.
You smell blood in the air. As you can see what seems to be a scuffle. Large wolf prints in the snow, followed by what seem to be these faint imprints of almost a human foot. Except where there's seems to be deep intrusions in the snow. Like blades cutting deep into the snow with each step. As there's a lot of blood everywhere. You can see a small trail going deep into the woodline. The wolf prints, accompanied with a very generous trail of blood before the humanoid prints seemingly vanish.
Well, I'm not going towards that.
What you doing, my friend?
Can I go like the opposite of where that is?
I'll be turning
And
around.
okay, then I guess I'll head towards the not where the blood is.
You kind of
Like
just,
I'll pass by.
yeah, you
and
creep around. But as you do, and you're looking over with your doctor's knowledge, you can tell that that blood is old.
spin back a little bit and look at it again.
Give me an investigation check, my friend.
Investigate. 12. Will I be able to know if this is already dead or not? If I can do it, like medicine on the blood?
Not from the blood itself. Well,
Okay.
from the volume of blood that has been lost, that creature would not be getting far. You just know that as a doctor, and as the fact that you've studied as what you recognize as ice wolf prints. They're large enough to be an adult. So any adult ice wolf would not make it very far without this amount of blood.
Um, what was that?
I don't know.
Can I try and text one of the guys while I'm going?
You pull up the message feature. As you go to select a recipient of this message, you see that there's no one registered in your guild card.
No Rollins.
No Rollins,
No
no Ricia,
Icarus.
no
Dante,
Icarus,
no
no Dante, no Trinity.
Trinity. Oh, well, fuck. Continue on. Looking for, like, I don't know, a safer area.
As you continue on, you keep running for the rest of your hour. As we move on to Trinity.
Hello. Yeah.
You spent roughly the last hour of your time trying to dig through this frozen earth with your bare hands.
Yeah, I do.
You roll me a 1d20.
What is one? Could you do that?
Oh, yeah. You've gotten maybe 8 inches into the frozen earth. Definitely not enough to bury this animal fully.
How much could I bury with 8 inches? Like a paw?
You might be able to bury like a fifth of the creature.
I'm down. I'm fine with that. I just tried.
As you shift this rotting ice wolf corpse into your makeshift hole, you're roughly 30-ish minutes into your second hour. Is this second or third? Second hour.
Second.
As you look up, even in this clearing, you cannot see the sky. There is only dark clouds. As what do you do now?
Is there any sticks or branches nearby on the floor?
Sticks or what?
Sticks or branches on the floor
On the
that I can see?
floor. Give me perception. I'll give me perception. 17. There's some traces of like old sticks and stuff. They're all wet though from the snow.
That's okay. I'm gonna stick one in the ground near where I dug the Aiden's hole and just have it mounted there.
You've stuck the stick roughly like 5 inches from the very still exposed head and body
That's okay.
of this creature,
Mm,
as it
He's a
is
little guy.
a very sad but an attempt at a grave.
Thank you. um, I'm gonna pick up and keep going.
You keep running?
Yeah, I still have a stick, right? Or any stick.
If you decide to keep running, that is a survival check, my friend.
Yay. I'll keep going.
19. You run. You are gone. And you run for what seems to be the rest of your hour. Before you stop and catch your breath for a moment. As you hear the sound, twigs snapping. As that is the end of your hour.
Feel.
Icarus.
Yes.
Welcome to hour 3.
Hello. Hour 3.
As you've continued to chop away at this.
Indeed.
Very crudely. But
Does not have to be professional, just has to work.
as you get about, I'll say like 2 feet of salvageable, unprocessed ice wolf leather.
Woo, how much does that weigh?
Let's see. 5 pounds a foot, so like 10 pounds.
Thank you. I'm adding this to my inventory. Oh, good thing I'm pretty short. Makeshift cloak. And like ensuring that the scent of the ice wolf and the blood and stuff, is on me.
Is
Before
on
I
you?
continue on my way. Yes.
Okay. With a wet
I
slap,
continue my way.
you kind of dust yourself, staining your white clothes red. As you continue running.
Indeed.
You finished carving that maybe 20 minutes into your 3rd hour. As give me a survival check. Just 2.
And he's not really he's less running because
No.
after he saw what happened to the ice wolf, like looking at the body and seeing how exhausted it was. He knows that if he has to survive these 12 hours, he has to, maintain some type of energy. So he's not running as hurried as he once was in order to reserve some energy in case he does have to fight whatever the thing is off for a second before running it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me
You
a
said
survival
survival?
check. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you walk with a brisk pace through this forest, trying to conserve as much stamina as you can. Time goes by. As the sound of the forest kind of sparks a bit back to life. The nature of things in this forest doesn't feel right. Does not at all. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure thing. Guys, this has been a great campaign. I must bid Icarus a farewell.
Man. That's actually probably the best saving throw in that one. Because you hear a sudden snap as you feel a burst of pain shoot through your leg as you have stepped into a bear trap.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll just use this. As you take 10 piercing damage, no way to reduce it. Well,
In the first place.
It'd be bludgeoning damage. As you feel your leg get crushed beneath the sudden power of this trap, you have broken your ankle.
Again, of course.
Again, of course.
Question: Is this the same ankle?
Which ankle was it last time?
I'm pretty sure yours is right.
I'm gonna say this is his left.
Damn it. As he kind of like hobbles down to the ground to examine the ankle.
As due to the surprised nature of yourself, you do let out a scream. And it is louder than you wanted it to be.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Hmm. Icarus is going to wait. It's broken. Like the bone is like out. Like the bone is done. Is it broken or out of place?
It's broken, but there's no visible bone. You just feel the pain, and you can see that the jaws of the bear trap have gone in further than they should.
Well, he's gonna try and get out the bear trap as quick as possible.
Give me sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Can I ask for athletics at disadvantage because he's just trying to brute force his way out of it?
Okay. As you push down, you actually feel the metal itself give. As you pull it away enough for you to slip out your broken ankle.
He's gonna try and run. Well, not run, but like hobble away as fast as he can.
And you do that. Dante!
Howdy.
I believe last time I left off with you, you heard a scream. A monster scream.
Mm.
What you doing right now, bro?
I'm running.
You mean
Running away
acrobatics
from
so
the
you
scream.
can jump down.
Oh, okay.
With a... not the stealthiest of jumps. You land in the snow with a soft poof. As you run.
Yeah.
Give me a survival check. Nice. You run. And you run. As the trees actually get thinner, more spaced out. As you come across what seems to be the traces of another person.
No.
Prints in the snow. Very thin. Intrusions in the snow, not even an inch away from where the toes land. Seemingly walking almost weightless on the snow. As your keen sense of smell, you catch the fresh smell of blood.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Would
Wait, did you say fresh?
Mm-hmm.
I would walk up to the
That was old. When I
blood splatter.
Deshaun, with Icarus and Trinity went through the same area too. Icarus's wolf was a fresh body. Trinity's was rotted.
Was wrong. You
Not-
don't notice it's actually the time difference. That's like no one notices. I do notice. I see you. I see
Yeah,
you.
I've been paying attention too.
Yeah, same here.
You guys have been paying
Okay.
attention to the what? What? What have you guys been paying attention to? The time difference? What?
How dare you, Brett? Dare you? I see you.
I knew something was going on, man.
I think I don't know why this was like a smart option
Mm-hmm.
to me, at least. Could I turn into my adolescent ice wolf form?
That would be a smart decision. If it worked.
Because
As you try to. And you can't transform.
Remember, I also
cursed
couldn't-
lands.
Haka also tried to turn into his dragon form and couldn't.
Okay. Well. base of those tracks.
As you see a giant scuffle.
Interesting.
Well, what seems to be a scuffle of one creature. As you recognize these prints as adult wolf, ice wolf prints. But the tracks that you just walked next to don't appear at all in the scuffle. They simply stop before and never start again.
Interesting. Fuck. Okay, I gotta think. I gotta think what to do. Hell no. Damn it. Okay.
So what you doing, buddy?
I'm trying to think. I don't know what to do.
This is
I'll just try to.
invite campaigns, by the way. I do like time fucky. Time fucky is fun.
Tracks, and they stop at some point. There's a scuffle of the same tracks. Okay.
Almost like there's
Interesting.
more than one of the same creature.
Could I look around for more clues?
Investigation. As you look around, and there's definitely these tracks do not match. These are seemingly two different creatures. As there's 3 different total sets of tracks. The tracks that you walk next to, the wounded ice wolf, and what seems to be a third pair, breaking off into the forest. No blood, no nothing, but just an amount of interest in them. Because they're both ice wolf prints, but the ones that go further down into the forest seems less than the other one. There's less of these tracks, as if this other ice wolf walked away with 2 less limbs.
By deducing this.
You're deducing this.
Okay, the tracks. The first set of tracks I saw leading up to the blood and stopped. Then there's a whole bunch of tracks. One leading away with blood, while the other is not.
Mm-hmm.
And so, are the first set of tracks any shape of like humanoid?
The ones that you walk next to?
Yeah.
They are basically a human footprint. Larger
Okay.
than they should be, but these dagger-like incisions in the snow in front of every step. It goes roughly 2 inches in the snow.
I think I will follow the blood trail.
Walk off over the blood and following the trail up into the distance as your hour comes to an end. Hecka, my friend. Why did the music stop it? Shouldn't have done that. Yes, I'm still here, you whore.
What it do? What it do?
What it do?
I still hear it.
Yeah, mine stopped because it's like, "Are you still there?" And I was like, "No shit."
Woo!
You were running away, and you was running. Are you still running?
I'm fast walking,
Fast walking.
trying to see what's around me, see where I am, I guess.
Give me a perception check.
All right. Perception.
Perception. Ooh,
Percepiton.
ooh, that's good. As
Yeah,
you
yeah.
slow down your run to a brisk pace of a walk, you finally realize that there's been something missing for quite some time. There has been no sounds of the natural forest. Nothing.
No.
Not sound of a small critter or anything. As you gaze off to your right, peering through a small cluster of trees, as you see is what you think to believe a pair of eyes quickly disappear.
Oh.
Behind the tree.
I'll keep that fireball stocked in the ring for if I need it. But I got the halberd out. Alert. Continuing to like speed walk. Try and find my way out of the forest.
Give me a survival check.
For Vizzy Val.
Yep.
26.
You run. Walk briskly. You's going. You're putting as best a distance between you and those eyes as you can as you're walking through this forest, trying to figure out a way out. As you walk, and something that you noticed is there's not much of any other form of life besides you, that thing, these trees. Even looking up, you see that there's no seed pods for these trees. There's no much of anything. I mean, you've seen old blood, but no old corpses. Nothing besides you and that elk.
What I know that elk is luring animals or people or things into the forest
You
so it
can
can hunt them.
assume that, but you wouldn't know it for sure.
Okay.
As you hear a twig snap off to your right.
Whip around.
You whip around. You see Snap's twig on the floor and a small tuft of silvery white fur.
Her?
Fur? As you can definitely tell that you've seen it before.
Like the Ice Wolf 4 or
It's that elk's fur.
like oh
As
oh no.
the sounds of the forest, quiet as they may be, slowly begin to come alive again.
Watching me. Guide my hand. And clear my mind. I'm gonna keep trying to get out. Find reception.
You
If maybe I can.
keep moving. Give me another survival check.
Find contact one of the homies. You fucked me, survival. You fucked me.
As you wander. And you wander. Before you seemingly step in a familiar area. You gaze off to your left, and you see a small twig snapped in half. Next to it, a tuft of silver fur. As your hour ends. 20. Chris. Helloing.
It's time for arbitrary.
I believe where we left off with you is you were running. You're gone.
I know. Yeah.
Gone.
I'm sorry, I made a bit because, yep.
Give me a survival check as you gone.
Sure, yeah.
I'll give me a survival check. With a 10. 17.
Oh, yeah.
You walk. Which one do you walk or which one do you run?
At this point, he's gonna walk. He's sad. So it's well, it's like driving for fun. He's kind of like, oh, man, that shouldn't. You know, shouldn't be doing.
As you're walking, you're wandering through, finding your way. This deep, unsettling anxiety settling in your chest
Oh,
as you decide to look around. You need perception. I'll give me perception, but perception.
oh.
An 18.
I saw 2 on that, and I was like, oh.
With an 18, you look down. You look up. And when you look up,
Yeah.
are these big gashes. A couple feet above your head in this tree that you're standing next to.
Oh boy. Can I tell in the direction in which the claw marks are made? Where,
And
where it's like going?
can you follow the direction that it's going? Or go in the opposite direction?
No. Can I see which direction from the claw marks the creature went after it made it?
God, what would that be?
What's investigation?
Yeah, just an investigation check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me do it.
You look at these and you examine them. You can tell that they were made in one strong swoop. But you cannot tell why they're here or which direction this thing was going.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep walking. Oh wait, on the tree I saw the comic. Can I just type in bad? Just the word bad.
You carve in the word bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
You carve in the word bad as you seemingly don't hear the screams that were in the distance as you keep walking. And you keep walking. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Chris. Oh no, Chris is gone.
You can't do this to me. No, I'm gonna sacrifice you.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Chris.
If you could. Oh man.
Does danger sense activate?
No, they can't see this.
No, what?
You don't see it. Your perception wasn't high enough to notice the fact that as you're walking, there is a small trail of wire going up into the tree as you step into a snare. As your body is hoisted like 15 feet into the air.
50 feet?
15, 1-5.
Oh, 15. Oh, I think
Wait. Who's 15 feet into the air?
Yeah. As Chris has fallen into a snare trap.
Here's the thing about danger sense. So I just I get an advantage against the trade for
Against things that you can see. Danger sense gives you advantage against spell effects that you can see. I believe.
with this traps and stuff. Okay.
You have advantage against such as traps and spells. You did not see this. You did not get above a 20 on your perception check.
The minimum 20?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. This thing,
Yes.
whatever is happening in the woods, whatever the is happening within these woods, it's not something that you can shrug off. Also, you have a +7 to perception. You had to roll a 13 or higher.
What did I roll actually?
As you are hoisted into this tree, about 15 feet in the air, as you are trapped, as your hour slowly comes to an end.
Oh, fuck. I that.
Icarus.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. How's that broken ankle treating you? As we're on hour 4? Or is this hour?
Yeah,
We're on 4.
this
We're
number 4.
as something that
I'm 1/3.
is starting to be really apparent now. It is almost pitch black.
Ah, fuck, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, this is when it's gonna get hard. This is when the difficulty spike goes up. Okay, hold on. Inventory.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so bet. So question.
Mm-hmm.
First, Icarus will attempt to use his downpour die,
Okay.
and he
How?
is going to attempt to take out the trident.
Okay. You pull out your trident.
Okay, lovely. The damage effect that I want to have is I'm gonna say fire.
You pull out an ordinary looking trident.
Fuck, lovely, great. The trident is now my cane.
As you are
With
using
that,
trident as a cane.
with that as well, I'm going to grab the leftover cloth from the common clothes that I have,
Mhm.
wrap it around the ends of the trident.
And use it as a brace.
No,
No?
no. He's gonna wrap it around like the pointy end of the trident 1st,
Mhm.
right? And he's going to look around for rocks if possible.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Of course.
As you look around, and you even dig through some of the snow, you can only find the roots of these trees in the ground. No sticks, no leaves, no seeds, no rocks.
Great. Okay, let's see. Fuck. What is he going to do? Hit. Okay. In my bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
In my bag of holding,
Mm-hmm.
I have my Tompas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with the Tompas, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to attempt to, since they were somewhat enchanted with electricity of some sort. No, they weren't. They to channel it better in a way. He's going to attempt to channel his natural whatever last bit of like energy, if he has any magic left at all, to create a spark between them to create a fire. Wi- on the cloth.
Ah. As you channel your internal energy, this deep just power of yourself into the tonfas, you see small electrical sparks come off the tips. You press them against the cloth as the cloth bursts into flame.
Perfect. As that happens, he's then going to grab his last bottle of tar,
Mm-hmm.
because he remembers that it's flammable
Mm-hmm.
as well, and he's going to drip some onto the flame part to intensify the flame, and also on top of that, hopefully cause the cloth to stick better on the cloth as he goes on.
Okay. You've created a makeshift torch. It will last
And
4 hours.
probably. And with that torch now in hand, he's going to continue to walk.
Okay. Give me survival. As you begin to walk. The only thing accompanying you is the small warmth and small sound of crackling from your torch as you limp through this darkening hellscape. What is Icarus thinking right now?
He's trying to in his head, he's thinking this has to be magic because there's no way that all of his friends just disappeared. All his friends and then that one random dude just disappeared.
No, his friends and then that one random dude disappeared.
He knows that at least he believes that there's some type of magic that's causing these illusions, or not illusions, but allowing him, that's puzzling his mind right now. Pretty much.
Okay. You're walking. Thinking and questioning, trying to deduce some kind of answer to this. As you see a faint stream of moonlight. Standing in the middle of this moonlight seems to be Rishia.
Icarus will, in seeing this, try to discern if this is really Risha or just an illusion.
Give me an intelligence check. That's Rishia. It better be fucking Rishia.
He'll kind of sigh. And he's going to start hobbling his way over there.
As
Ooh.
you're making your way
Rish-
closer, she actually will turn to you. Oh! Icarus?
Does she say it with one eye or two eyes?
The fuck? Hello?
You heard me.
Two?
Does she say it with one eye or two eyes?
How do you be able to confirm?
That is a damn good question. Icarus, how do you confirm that you know exactly how many eyes she pronounced it with?
Because he knows that after he died and came back, he added a second eye to it. And Heka and Trinity both have also been saying it incorrectly as well. As they're supposed to hold the I just a half a second longer.
Icarus?
Exactly.
Icarus.
Exactly like that. So, he wants to know if she held that half a second or not.
That's really fucking stupid.
This is
Oh, that's
hey, you
Hey,
saying this is good, but this is something Icarus
that's
would dead as
big
be on.
brain plays.
that's fair.
So
This is
that
big
answer
brain.
that
This is big brain Icarus. She'll say it with one eye.
Well, if it isn't the sword,
Really?
how'd you get here?
I don't know. I turn around to look at something up in the trees, and then I turn around. You guys are gone.
Well, we're being hunted, apparently.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
It's not. Oh,
Not
you broke
fun.
my ankle.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
but that was because bear trap while trying to get away from it. On top of that, my magic doesn't seem to be working very well and is getting dark, and I don't like that.
Yeah, my magic also doesn't work. And I don't think my dark vision is working either, because I don't remember it being this damn dark.
Ah, perfect. Looks like we're under this thing's domain or something.
Yeah, that would seem to be the case, yeah.
Do you think there's a way we can get out?
I mean, it said survive, right?
Yeah.
So that's my guess is to survive out the remaining time and
Mm.
avoid
With that, I
whatever.
want to kill.
You want to catch it?
No, kill it.
Kill it.
This, yes, this northern forest is going to be where the sanctuary is. And if I'm gonna have followers go to the safe area, I don't need things like this being a looming threat.
Did you not get the system to tell you to run?
What? No.
Okay. That's
I don't know if I evaded quickly or what, but no, I never got no. The only thing that I got was a blue panel saying survive.
yeah.
I know I might not be able to kill it now, but I will come back and I will kill it.
Yeah,
This will be a
I walked around for like 10 minutes before all of a sudden it said run, and so I did.
Mm. Have you seen Nimbus?
No, everyone disappeared from me at the same time.
Lovely. But first, we lost track of you two. But hey,
Fun.
let's stick together.
All right.
And then we can find everyone else from here.
Cool. Sounds good. As your hour, your fourth hour comes to an end. Dante, Dante, Dante. You chose to follow the blood trail.
Yeah, I
And
did.
follow the blood trail you do. You fucking follow the blood trail. For what feels like ever. In reality, it was like 20 minutes. As you follow this now small blood trail. into this clearing. Where you can smell the blood in the air.
Mhm. Okay. Um, I guess I keep walking.
You keep walking until you see an adult ice wolf lying on its side, its throat bleeding a lot. It's sitting in its own pool of blood, its breath shallow.
Wait, is it?
It's alive.
It's alive. Okay. I will slowly approach
As you
this.
slowly creep forward, you can feel its eyes on you, knowing its death is near. Doesn't care about your presence.
But oh, okay. Could I use a healing potion?
A healing potion ain't gonna fix this.
Damn it.
This thing is gonna die.
Okay. Okay, baby.
It'll either die slowly, or you can simply end it now.
I would slowly approach its head.
As you
Right about there.
walk around, its eyes still glued to you, you could see a small tear freezing against its face as it lies in the snow. It looks exhausted.
I know, buddy. Whatever did this to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't help you. Guess I will end its suffering
As you
by just stabbing in the heart.
walk over, you sink your dagger slowly into its heart. See the soft, pained breathing come to an end. It lets out a exhale that sounds relieved in a way, before a deep silence passes, falls.
And I go back to its head and just close its eyes.
You try to put this creature to rest as best as you can. The
May
silence
your soul walk free.
of the world being interrupted by whatever that noise was again.
But how? Okay. Are there any sticks nearby?
There is not. You look around, you can see some leaves of these trees have fallen, but no branches.
So wait, they're they have no branches, like the trees have no branches.
Well, the trees have branches. You can climb up and break one off. But there's no
Okay,
branches on
yeah.
the floor.
Yeah, I would do that.
You climb up this tree, snap off a branch, good size for what you wish to do. What do you wish to do?
How big are the ice wolf's fangs?
An adult?
Yeah.
I want to say like 4 inches.
Okay. Um, I will make a makeshift dagger. And I have rope.
Out of the banks?
Yeah.
Nice. Give me... God. Roll me straight dex.
Just straight dex.
Yeah. So click on the dexterity modifier, basically. Damn. As you fasten a pretty decent makeshift dagger out of branch, a rope, nice wolf fang.
Got 2 now.
It'll do 1d6 plus 1d4 damage. And it will
So
be
yeah, would I have to?
So you go over to your attacks, you click add, and then whatever you want to call this dagger. And then your weapon attribute will be dex. You'll be proficient in it. It would be considered magical because it is a magical creature fang. You are proficient in it. It will not have any extra weapon bonuses. It does 1d6 plus 1d4 cold and piercing damage. And it is considered unstable. As on a nat 1 to hit, this dagger will break. It is not
Okay,
a
so-
professionally crafted dagger.
So damage type was what?
Cold and piercing.
Cold. How do you spell piercing wrong?
P-I-R-E. That's not how you spell it. P-I-E-R-C-I-N-G.
Yeah, no, it's
Hi.
piercing. Piercing.
I-R-Sing. I-R-King.
Okay, I think I did.
I should have done that.
Yeah, I think I did spell it right. Piercing.
P-I-R-P-I-E-R-C-I-N-G.
Yeah, like piercing.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Cold,
Yeah.
cold piercing.
Cold and piercing damage. And it is considered unstable.
So where would I put that? Just
In the description.
I'll be back.
Okay. On a nat 1 to hit, this dagger will break. Because it is a makeshift dagger.
okay. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. I will. Shoot. I will walk this way.
You will walk that way. As you walk again. As your hour comes to a close. And since Meru isn't here, I'm going to take this time to use the bathroom. It's not here.
You know, Dante, I was thinking of taking the fangs too, but I said, nah, I'm gonna go for the cloak.
Yeah, well, like, oh my gosh. I was just like listening to everyone getting this and that. And I was like, okay, it's gonna happen to me one way. And I was just waiting. I was waiting because, like, okay, everyone so far has had a corpse. One was rotting, one was freshly killed, and I had one that was barely alive.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I was just like, I muted myself for a quick second, said, yes, yes, finally. Because I wanted to make it, I want to make a dagger. And also, I had another idea, but that's just something. I'm still thinking about it. I don't
Hey,
know if
I'm
I
not
should.
mad. Hey, do as you please.
I feel like Lemon didn't think of that,
Didn't think of what?
like making a makeshift weapon out of the wood part.
No, no, they would have because of me. Unfortunately, like literally, they didn't let me pick artificer, which is all about crafting, because they knew what I would try to do.
The way I have this set up is, you guys have realized, I've done a little dipsy doodle. Well, I've rolled d20 every 4 hours. That is for a different reason, but also I've kind of assigned each of you guys your own little world. Maybe, maybe not.
Woo.
But also, depending on the survival check, depends on what might happen. So, I was a little, like, weirded out when True did walk by, you know, a fresh set of fangs. So, it was just like,
Yeah. But I already got the cloak, so I said, okay, that's enough for me.
it's not the best cloak. It is like a 2-foot square cube of fur.
I mean, and after this is all over, he can work it into something.
You would barely be able to work it into a shirt, but yeah. At least with the amount
Not
of leather
him, but
you have.
maybe. Well, he'll do something. He'll probably a Shaw.
Probably something. Who knows?
You know, just something.
And when you work with True, being both the player of him and the DM of him, you learn to expect a couple things. And you question what is going on with him if he doesn't do these certain things.
Yeah. He's planning something if he doesn't.
Yeah. But Hecka, my dear friend,
Yes.
hour 4 is upon you.
Pain. Alright,
What were you doing What were you doing in the last hour? How did your hour end? I forget. I forgot. Pretty sure you walked away from the crime scene.
I walked away from the, broken stick and tuft of
Ah,
deer
yes, I
stuff and
remember what I did to you.
came back because
And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you're back at it. Or another one, who knows? So what you doing in this current time moment as you see this tuft of silver hair and this broken stick?
I'm not freaking out, but I'm thinking something is like keeping me in some kind of something weird. This area. Um, um, and I will go on high alert as I try and leave one more time out of this area.
Give me survival at disadvantage.
Okay. Shit. Can I mark a tree also?
Sure.
Just to make sure. Like, I guess. Be like, fuck this. with the my halberd into the tree. Reciting the litany against fear, you know, like I'm Paul Atreides or something.
Jesus Christ. As you mark a tree, you begin on your adventure. You walk for 10 minutes before you stumble upon a familiar sight. It's the clearing where you started.
Oh, this janky ass forest. Fuck. Alright. Now that I know I'm back in the same place, can I try and figure out what kind of bullshit is going on?
Give me a moment, please. As you stand here and you look at this clearing, you hear something.
Okay.
And it is coming from the clearing.
I haven't heard anything.
Ah. As if you would check the, you would make sure their activity is working.
It says playback is paused due to inactivity. Back in it. Oh no, bro. Not the rain. Can I check to see if I still have reaches?
As you check, you still have ratios,
And mine?
but you also hear voices. Familiar voices. As you see yourself. Trinity, Icarus, and Dante. But behind them, you also see something else. A tall, looming figure. Maybe 10, 11 feet tall. Its arms unnaturally long. Its sitting almost perfectly still against a tree as you see yourself and Trinity break into the clearing. The noise going silent. You can see an unnaturally large grin form on the creature's face
Nani the fuck knuckle?
as you shift your weight. Your branch snap beneath you as Icarus and Dante both look at you as you stare through them.
Oh no.
As you turn and run. That is the end of your hour.
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
Rinty!
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Wow, what a revelation.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, but so,
So,
this point is
how
so funny.
after Heka's 4th hour, how are we all feeling?
How are you? How are you?
I'm still Nani the fuck.
I
I
feel good.
dude, I
Still alive.
fucking you.
We're still here. We're still here.
I lost all my fear.
You lost.
I'm now more confident.
Are you now? Huh.
You know, I ain't scared.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I don't know how to feel right now. I'm just here.
So, what's your guys' thoughts on what just happened?
We're in another time loop.
So, if I had a nickel for every time I've been in a time loop, I've had 2 nickels.
I had one.
Funny, because it's not a lot of nickels. It's a lot that's happened twice.
This is my second one also.
It's the second one that I put Chris and True through. As we cut to Chris.
Well, at least Chris is third.
Yeah. As we cut to Chris, to Trinity, hanging upside down in a snare trap.
Yeah, I'm snared up. Would I probably cut myself down with my data?
Sure. What you using to cut yourself down with?
Could I try to cut myself down with my data?
With your great axe, yeah, sure. Give me a
Hello?
swing, bada swing. Hello? I give you swing, bada swing. If you're thinking that. Well,
Lemon, we can't hear you. If you're talking.
what?
I'm back.
Oh,
I was in the void.
I'm dying. Am I dying? Hello?
Oh no, I
We
said
can hear
we
you.
can't hear Lemon.
Oh, I couldn't hear anybody.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh,
No.
I was gonna say if I could. And I repeated it 3 times. So, okay, yeah, no.
oh, yeah. I was just waiting for Lemon to say something.
I was gonna say swing, bada swing. Also, I'm now no longer the host of the thing, which is fine. I don't need to be host. The music isn't gonna change. But yeah, swing, bada swing.
Swing, swing.
Swing, bada swing. As you swing and your axe connects with the wire, as it in fact snaps as you plummet 15 feet into about a foot of snow that breaks your fall.
Neck first.
Neck first, but
Yikes.
still a still into a foot of
Yeah,
I'm
snow.
like a
premium
cat.
for-
I'm like the hours and I'm like, oh,
premium, you know.
dude, this chair's fucking broken.
Ooh, beautiful. Wait, not beautiful. Not beautiful. Oh,
What happened? Right away. What happened? Right away.
Nothing.
Lennon
Nothing at
rolled
all.
a 19.
I didn't roll nothing.
No, I saw the roll.
I'm sorry.
You guys saw nothing.
Oh, no.
As Chris, as Trinity, you thump onto the ground, a giant puff of snow as your large frame hits the ground. As you hear a
Oh.
distant sound.
Oh.
What you doing, my friend? Now that you're free from the snare.
No one's fishing. No. Where am I? I'm gonna. Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hi. You said.
What you doing after you got yourself free from the snare?
I said I was gonna go run. And I was wondering where I was at first.
You don't know where you are. But you running?
I'm running.
That's a survival check.
So both of us are.
As you run. You're running, and you're running. You kind of feel a little out of breath from the fact that you just plummeted 15 feet onto your upper body. So you stop.
I'll be fine.
Try to catch your breath as you lean against a tree. But you open your eyes. See a head from around the tree. Dark, red eyes staring into you. It's a large, toothy grin, unnatural, as it spreads from what seems to be the corners of its head to meet where there should be a chin. As it stares into you.
Oh no. Oh.
As it opens its mouth. A scream coming from it before it sinks around the tree. A hand with 3 large dagger-like claws grasping around the tree, leaving a large mark. As you've lost sight of it.
Is it the same mark I saw earlier?
It is the same mark you saw earlier.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to where I came from.
You're running back the way you came? Which way was that, Trinity?
I'm like, no. Grab the time.
You're... Are you just running? Chris. Man. Chris is fucking dead, guys. Chris fucking
Oh,
died.
there's a dude. Yeah, I feel I'm gonna run.
You're running?
I'm running.
Zeta. As you run and run. You run. Every time you think you've gained ground, you swear you can see that hand reaching around a tree or that grin peeking through the branches above. Your hour has come to an end. As we move on
Woo.
to Icarus.
Woo, it's me.
As Icarus, you stand next to Rishia.
Can I make another insight check on Rishian?
Sure.
What are you looking for, Linnea? I see. You could have just asked. No, you're good. Cause you started hitting my mouse, and I was like, ah, insight, bam. Is this my friend Lemon?
Oh. Oh, that's damn. As you look at her. As something catches your eye. A thin slit reaching from the corner of her mouth, where the corner of her head is.
Ah, fuck me. Did they notice me inquiring about them at all?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, as this reactivates the fight or flight instinct within him, he would now like to martial check.
Okay.
What he's attempting to glean from this is how strong this thing is in comparison to the what was it called? The thingy
Here-
that was in the blizzard that one time.
The abomination. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a history for this martial check. They are two different entities. You could argue that they're of the same caliber, but they are not creatures to compare. As you see Risha look at you. Is something wrong, Chris?
Yes. There actually is something wrong, Rishia. My ankle's twisted.
I thought you said you broke it.
Broken, twisted, either way. The one thing that Roland said was bad for my class type to happen.
That does put you in a bad spot, huh?
Unfortunately, it does. Hey, Lemon, question. What's up
What's
with
up?
my speed?
What do you mean, what's up with your speed?
Like, is it halved or like what's my speed at like now?
With a
Now that my ankle's
broken ankle. Your speed is 30.
Lovely. Lucia,
Yeah?
you know about my instincts, right? How I'm always on a constant fight or flight whenever it comes to unknown situations.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common practice with martial fighters in some situations, but yeah.
Okay, good. As Icarus will kind of stand himself up with the trident, and uh, you know I know what you are now, right?
He looks confused. What? Huh?
And unfortunately, either this is an illusion, but I don't believe it is. I know Risha too well. Those slits on your lips tell me everything.
As you see
And I can't run right now.
her hands go up and trace the slits. As her finger passes over, it splits. A large unnatural teeth growing into a smile on Rishia's face. Yes?
Right now, this is my fight or flight opportunity. And unfortunately, flight is not an option. And I'm ready to die right here and now. Are you?
As you see her jaw break, the cracking of bones as you see a clawed hand with 3 fingers reach out of her mouth and pull Risha away like an old pair of clothing. As emerging from within her is this creature, this thing. It's 11-ish feet tall, skin that is the same color as the trees, eyes this deep sunken red, smile that is so unnatural. It just looks at you.
Question.
What's up?
Since I've already measured its power,
Did you?
right? Or I tried to compare it to the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Icarus will now like to determine in this moment, is there a chance that he can win this fight right now?
Icarus, in front of you appears a blue screen, then a green screen, then a yellow, then a red, then a pink, then a black. All of the screens say the same thing. It is one word. Run. And that is where we end tonight's session.
No.
Man.
Crazy.
This is lovely.
How we feeling?
How are we feeling? I can't
I'm
wait for
ready.
next week.
My
Cannot wait.
anxiety's a little up, but we're here.
So, has this thing been following us, or
Has this,
did I see another victim of it in the city?
what do you mean by that?
Someone else had swirls of boxes.
I mean,
I got the run box.
it is all the same entity. We'll say this.
Okay.
It is all the same entity.
Ooh.
But since it can use time as some kind of mechanism,
And it's all illusions, bro. It's all just illusions, bro.
if it's all in our head, then we.
No, dog. These are like powerful, like this is like its playground right now that we're in. So it has all the advantages. Right now. We are in unknown territory, fully.
Dispel magic.
How when you don't have magic, it dispelled yours.
I know.
Some type of anti-magic field. It sucks.
We are kind of cooked.
So you
And it's more than
guys-
just magic. I couldn't do my arts either.
So you guys.
Well, I was able to do prestidigitation, so there's some magic that's allowed.
Kind of worked, kind of didn't. I kind of let that one slide.
Okay.
So how you guys feel? Icarus is on his 5th hour. You guys are on your 4th. You guys are 1/3 through the fucking night.
We're 1/3 of the night. I can't wait till it's over.
I
Until
can't
dawn.
wait. Till
Just
y'all
want
are
to go back to
gone.
the tavern.
You want to go see your wife, of course you do. You always want to go back to
Hey.
the tavern, man, Deshaun.
I want to go home.
At this point,
Icarus.
he would just like to go to sleep, man.
Icarus would like to go to a brothel now.
Icarus would like to get laid. Icarus needs to get laid. That's Icarus's trial. Icarus's first trial to get laid.
Hilarious.
Oh my
Make
god.
it through.
Make it through getting laid.
Oh.
Oh man.
Man, you stressing me. The fact that I had to go first stressed me out.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I'm so glad I'm last. I'm so glad I'm last.
The fact that
I
I'm the one who stepped on the twig that got you guys yanked into this.
Dude, that was fucking phenomenal. Oh my god. I knew the light again would be something. Either us, not us, but like something in disguise. It wasn't truly a whiteout. Dude,
And it was
uh,
sitting behind you guys, smiling, but you couldn't see it.
I don't want to hear it. I'm in front of it.
it was behind us as a group. It was with the, from the fucking beginning.
It was there the
Stop
entire time.
Thing is
Oh.
just